What's good, everyone, and welcome back to another reaction video. Uh, yeah. So, from the last time I reacted to Epic the Musical, a lot of people, and actually not a lot, almost everyone, and not almost everyone, everyone in actuality says I should not skip directly into the Underworld arc. And considering how everyone's been saying that I'm gonna miss some context, it's better to see this thing through, and so on. Why not do it? I'll get to the Underworld when I get to the Underworld. Which, without adding context, sounds way worse than it should. And to be honest, there has been a lot of stuff about the comments I made about Athena. It's just my perspective of what I understand from multiple sources that involve Athena herself. I don't meant to be disrespectful or anything like that. It's just the opinion I got and had after reading all the different subjects about Greek mythology, some of the other media sources. I mean, some people actually say that I got it from Fate Grand Order. Um, no, I I'm pretty sure they don't talk about Athena in Fate, but no. I get a bit of it in general idealism from Percy Jackson because they do make great references to Greek mythology. Though I can't say I know for a fact that Jackson is not a real thing to take seriously when it comes to Greek mythology. But they have done some pretty effed up stuff in that kind of storyline. And it does, interesting enough, actually all connects with the actual text. Such as the fact that even the slightest disrespect to, for example, Artemis and Apollo's mother, well, it led to said person's family being massacred and tortured before the guy's eyes, and he had to suffer through all that before he was killed. Honestly, smiting the guy or cursing him would be best. They just straight up torture a guy just for a slight disrespectful comment. And no one can really disagree that that's a bit extreme. And there's other stuff that's very much like that, and so on. So, yes. Yeah, it's a thing. It's not fake geo knowledge. I'm actually using other sources. I actually used to really like going into mythology when I was younger, read texts and a bunch of other stuff about all different sources of the subject: Greek, Nordic, uh, Japan, but that is literally something else, Buddhism, and the religion I'm mostly a part of is Christianity, you know, the belief of God and all that, and so on. So, yeah, there's that. But anyway, on to the main point. I don't want to keep going about this discussion. Maybe I'll make a video to talk about it in a later date. But now we're reacting to Epic the Musical, Polyphemus. I have to thank one uh one subscriber. At least I believe they subscribe. But yeah, they left a comment and a link to a playlist for all of these animes. And I would like to thank them for this because it did get a bit challenging just trying to find sources and material and all this other stuff that involves the subject. So I really like to thank them for that because they really help with trying to find everything as fast as possible. And that is Riftwalker 9997. Thank you for the link and the videos for Epic the Musical. You really did save me some time when it came to it. And once again, thank you for the link. And I would like everyone to give a round of applause, support, and so on to Riftwalker. So I hope you all enjoy this reaction video. We're gonna see the three because three more, that is, Animex, and mainly because I do know the Tales of the Odyssey, not fully, but I am familiar with some stuff. And Polyphemus, I cannot pronounce names correctly, is a figure in Greek mythology that I am really familiar with, especially with the Percy Jackson's second book. So I hope you all enjoyed this reaction video. Hit the like button if you do. Hit the subscribe button if you, well, to support the channel, support the content provided, and so on and so forth. Notification button, be notified immediately when a new video comes out. Let's start this video because I am wasting enough time as it is.
Over here. Look at all this food. Look at all these sheep. I can't believe this cave has all this for us to keep.
I've gotta hand it to you both. This is quite the treat. There are enough sheep here to feed the entire fleet.
It's almost too perfect. Too good to be true. Why would the Lotus Eaters pass up on all this food?
Okay, first, love that dramatic tense, that dramatic scene. Really hit it. And I have to agree, this was more suspicious than anything to begin with. You don't just get told about this place that has like all this food and all this material that you need, and when you see that it's all true, you're not gonna believe it's put here simply because of it just being there. Especially considering the fact that all the stuff was organized. That's just way too suspicious, considering that the Lotus Eaters didn't even bother to go there themselves just to get it. Cyclops. Oh boy.
Hey there. We're just travelers. We come in peace.
You killed my sheep. My
I'm sorry, but the way they acted in trying to hide the evidence is is freaking funny. I know this. I'm supposed to take this seriously, but come on, you can't just laugh about the fact that Polyphemus just tried to cover up the sheep.
Fred sheep. What gives you the right to deal the pain so deep?
Okay, not serious.
Don't you know that pain you sow is pain you reap? Time to drink your blood over where you stand. Your life now is in my hand. Before I'm done, you will learn that it's not so fun to take. You came to my home to steal, but now you become my meal. A trade you see, take from you like you took from me.
There's been a misunderstanding. We never came here to steal. But now that I see we've done some damage, maybe you and I can make a deal. I'll give you our finest treasure, so long as we leave alive. You can keep the world's best tasting wine.
Wine?
Have a drink, one sip and you'll understand the power that's in your hands. Wine so fresh, you'd never want to eat human flesh again. Then we shall be on our way. No bloodshed in here today. A trade you see, gift from you and a gift from me.
I'd like to thank you. Stranger, what's your name?
My name is Nobody. Nobody. Nobody.
Nobody. For your gift, I've won to be blind.
I'm so glad we see eye to eye.
Yeah, no. It's not that simple. Also, this doesn't really help. Usually Cyclopses are a lot more taller. So, well, that's from the different sources. So, I guess maybe they're kind of the same height, but I don't think so. Some say that mature one is like can be close to the height of an Olympian or a god when they want to take like a giant form, and others, if they were like the same height, this wouldn't make sense with the lore. I don't know. Maybe it's just a me thing. Maybe it's just a me thing. Maybe it's just like maybe it's like a middle cut where it's two different angles and sizes, and they're just trying to make it look like the same height as everyone else. So maybe that's the case. I don't know.
Yes, you shall be the final man to die.
What? Watch out!
Honestly, that was expected. Okay. Where the heck was this one? Because that actually looks terrifying, what they did for the Cyclops. Also, if you see by the who made it, it's right there. So if you want to see the original creator, go ahead and check it right there.
My brothers, the rest of our fleet, they wait at the beach. And if we're defeated, their good is dead. Straight ahead, that is who we're fighting. No backup, no chance for support. So draw out your sword. Our foe must be thwarted right here.
Oh wow. He doesn't really look happy. I guess I can understand that. They just fought a war. He doesn't want to fight anymore. But at this case, it's something that needs to be done. Otherwise, you're all done for.
And now, show me how great is your will to survive. 600 lives at stake. It's just one life to take. And when we kill him, then our journey's over. No dying on me now. Defeat is not allowed. We must live through this day. So fight, fight, fight.
Honestly, I love the references they made to the previous songs, such as the horse and the infant. Honestly, like that. And then full speed ahead. Wow, that's actually really cool. And the music actually goes really well with the situation at hand. Yeah. I really like this one.
Surround him! Attack from behind! Keep distance in mind and stay in his blind spot and strike his heels! Strike the heels! Show him that we're deadly! Exhaust him! Don't let him get close! He's strong but he's slow! He can't land a blow if we're out of reach! Find a breach! Stand up and fight for your lives! 600 lives at stake! It's just one life to take. And when we kill him, then our journey's over. Push forward!
Ooh! Wow, that was a great pitch. Really great pitch, high note. That was really good. It really works well with the animation here.
We must live through this day, so fight, fight, Captain.
Of course that would be the case. It's always would be too easy. Also, I love how the distressed look that Odysseus has right here. Like it's like a sudden shock realizing that I don't know how to describe it. This may be me taking it more out of context than I would like to think. But this seems more like the realization that he did not account for everything, and that sudden realization really shook him. As if he should have realized that there was probably other ways to do this, such as keep a group to distract him while others try to get away, and when the time comes, escape themselves so that they can all leave. But that might not help, considering that they're dealing with such a large opponent, and considering that he knows what they all look like, and considering what all the Cyclopses are the children of, or more likely who they are from, Hmm. Yes, this is interesting way to look at it, but
He's got a club. He's got a club! What are our orders? Captain! Captain!
You've heard me enough. 600 lives I'll take, 600 lives I'll break, and when I kill you, then my fate is over. You're dying here and now. Escape is not allowed. You won't live through this day now.
I'm not gonna pause at this moment. Damn. It's kind of weird, though. Why was his voice more echoey? Is that because he's a monster? Or is that because of something else? I mean, making a voice deeper and monstrous sounding, yeah, I can get that. Also, the reference that he made to 600 Men, it just sounds like he's just mocking Odysseus at that point. Which, or actually spiting him. Like saying that you had your fun and games, and then going into the fact that now it's time to learn reality of what's going to happen. Ugh. Yeah, that weirdly makes sense, actually, now that I think about it. Also, the pure panic and heartbreak that Odysseus had for Polyphemus' demise is actually a really great thing to put into this. Mm. I'm kind of expecting this to be like a morning song. Okay, no. I guess not.
Captain! Captain! We must move quickly. We don't have much time. He didn't notice I mixed lotus in his wine. Mark my words now. This is not the end.
But Captain, what do we do with our fallen friends?
Remember them
Ooh.
when the fire begins to fade. For the fallen and
Oh.
afraid, we are not to let them die in vain. Remember them.
I like that. I like the meaning that comes with it. Also, the music, I thought this would be kind of mournful, but no, this is actually powerful, full of rage, anger, vengeance, and so much more when it comes to it. I kind of like it. I really do. Okay, maybe not kinda. I really like it. Also, the message it brings. It's kind of like what normal soldiers have to deal with almost every day. We don't have time to bury. We don't have time to grieve. So we do the next best thing. We remember them for the rest of our lives. We remember what they have done for us. We remember their memory, their legacy, and pass it on. And continue what we are fighting for. What we all strive for to the bitter end. I like it. I like the message it brings.
We're the ones who carry on the flames of those who've gone, and our comrades
This too.
I need all our hands on this club. This is how we're getting out of here. Use your swords to sharpen the stub and turn it to a giant spear.
Ooh.
His body is blocking the path. If we kill him, we'll be stuck inside.
Captain, where do we attack him?
We gotta stab him in the eye.
Oh! Hardcore. That is very hardcore to go for. But not wrong. Killing the Cyclops, while would be good for many reasons, it would not really be an end goal. So it's great to see how Odysseus, while is enraged, while angered, while wanting to finish this Cyclops off, knows that his men are more important, the ones that are living, the ones that have people to return home to. And that there are better times to fight and kill at different points and different times. And realizing that this is not one of them. Alright.
When the fire begins to fade, for the fallen and the afraid, we are not to let them die. I may remember them. We're the ones who carry on. The flames of those who gone, and our comrades will not die in vain. No!
Oh! I am not sure if that's an okay thing to show. I am sorry if that's the case, that it isn't, but I don't know if that's okay to show. Might have to blur that out. Maybe.
Scatter!
Hurts you,
Oh.
There are more of them?
hurts you,
Oh.
Hide.
hurts you,
Captain, we should run.
Wait.
Oh.
Captain, please.
Wait.
it was nobody, nobody. If nobody hurts you, be silent, don't go.
Let's grab the sheep and away we go.
Have you forgotten the lessons I taught you? He's still a threat until he's dead. Finish it.
No! There is a time and place, Athena! A time and a place. They barely got out alive. The guy's blind. He doesn't know who they are. And all that. All that Cyclops knows is that they are just people that happen to stumble upon his home and accidentally killed his favorite sheep, took some of his supplies, food, whatnot. He doesn't even have a real name, because Odysseus said that his name was Nobody, and as far as that goes, with the Cyclopses, they didn't even think that Nobody was a person. They thought that Nobody means nobody did anything and dismissed it. So as long as the ruse is kept up, they should be fine. There's no need to kill the damn thing. I get pride of a warrior and all that, but this is a bit reckless.
No. No? What good would killing do? When mercy is a skill
Oh.
more of this world could learn to use. My friend is dead, our foe is blind. The blood we shed, it never dries. Is this what it
Okay, bringing up a little polities. Okay, that's cool. That's your way of remembering him. That's nice, actually. And he's kind of right. I mean, I can understand that she wants him to be this like great warrior that's unflinching to all this stuff, but in the end, he's not God. He's not a machine or anything like that. He's a man with all these emotions and all this and all that. So telling him to just ignore all those things, the things that make him him, and for someone to ask him to just forget it all, finish off the opponent, when there's multiple other things that could happen because he won't be found out, he won't be tried, or anything like that. All they know is that the main guy is named a nobody. And it's not like he has the Cyclops would probably remember him fully in description. Because I believe people back then had brown and black hair mainly. And a lot of the same skin tone and beards and all that. So giving a description based on someone you just met and you're trying to give a full detail identification of someone is not going to be easy. The only problem I can see is like the amount of people he has, and the Cyclops can disclose that. But that's like a normal thing. Different fleets going from one area to another.
means to be a warrior of the mind?
Don't!
Hey, Cyclops! When we met, I led with peace, while you
True.
fed your inner beast.
Mhm.
But my comrades will not die in vain. Remember them. The next time that you dare, choose not to spare. Remember them. Remember us. Remember me. I'm the reigning king of Ithaca.
No. No.
I am neither man nor mythical. I
Um,
am your darkest moment.
Okay, banger moment.
I am the
But no. No.
Odysseus!
Yeah. No. No. Mm-mm. That, while seemingly being awesome, Odysseus was a bad call to make. Though I think this is also partially Athena's fault. She didn't let him try to escape and try to make him finish up the Cyclops, and I think that was like a final straw for him. And I have to say that was a dumb idea to do because he gave out a name. He gave out his home. He said he wasn't a demigod or anything, so there's nothing really preventing anyone from the Olympians, the gods, the other Cyclopses, the monsters from actually doing something without having any repercussions. And that's really horrifying to realize. Because this is not something to joke over. This is something really bad. Oh boy. This is not good. Especially when you consider who is the father of all Cyclopses. Oh boy. Here's the hoping Dad doesn't find out. Oh boy. This is not good. Not good at all. So, I hope that you all enjoy this reaction video. I'll be sending the link, well, putting the links for all three of these videos in the description below so that you can see them yourselves. Or if you want to check out the link I got from Riftwalker, then you just need to look into my previous video where I reacted to Full Speed Ahead, Open Arms, and Warrior of the Mind. So yeah, with all this said, I do hope you all enjoy the reaction video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification button to be notified immediately when new videos come out. Or, more specifically, certain types of videos you like to watch, such as, currently, my Spider-Man 2 series. More reaction videos involving Epic the Musical, or other reactions that I do, such as the theories involving game theory, food theory, and film theory. Or even the fake Grand Order videos that I have been posting up recently involving the new 6.5 Lost Belt. Other than that, in the comment section below, tell me what you think of these three videos. And if you have any videos you would like to recommend that I should react to, put it down in the comment section below, and I'll react to them as soon as possible. With all this said, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!